Hey, in this explainer, we're unpacking a massive, truly global phenomenon, the world of children's digital edutainment. And to do it, we're not cracking open a textbook, nope. We're actually going to reverse engineer a single staggering page of YouTube metadata. We're zeroing in on one day in a place called Kidzania. By the time we're done here, you are going to understand the exact architecture of a viral educational hit.
Okay, let's dive right into this. 138 million. Let that number sit with you for a second. That is the absolutely massive subscriber base of just one channel in this space, The Kids Diana Show. So we aren't just talking about a few kids randomly clicking around online. We're looking at a highly tuned broadcast network with an audience size that literally rivals entire countries, and they are all tuned in to this one digital destination.
But the real scale, the sheer magnitude of this, becomes incredibly apparent when we zoom in on the specific source material we're analyzing today. 10,092,843 views. That is what a single video titled "A Day in Kidzania, Dubai, City of Professions for Kids" generated. And that's just in a single year. Over 10 million people watched what is essentially just a family vlog of a trip to an indoor pretend city. It's a massive metric, right? And it literally demands that we ask, what exactly is happening inside this piece of content?
Well, to find out, we can look right at the source description, which kind of serves as a mission statement for the whole thing. It explicitly promises, quote, "Kids try out different jobs and have fun while learning valuable skills," end quote. So they're explicitly framing this not just as a goofy day out, but as a structured educational experience. It's selling parents and kids alike on this promise of blending pure entertainment with real, tangible, real-world utility.
So, the 10 million view question we really have to ask is, what makes a trip to Kidzania a viral sensation? How does a video about everyday professions and literally doing chores capture millions of eyeballs? Let's break down the structure.
Section 1. Exploring the City of Professions.
Let's move to and see how this builds. Because when you look at the exact chapter markers from the video, you quickly realize this isn't just random playtime. At minute 0, they arrive. Okay, standard intro. But by minute 5, we're already into the car wash adventure. At minute 10, one of the kids becomes a firefighter. Minute 15 brings an Adams on delivery, and by minute 27, the grand finale of the whole trip is sorting garbage. It's an incredibly structured, chronological journey through a functioning society.
If we lay these chapters out as steps, you can clearly see the progression of complexity here. It's brilliant. Step 1, the kids start with straightforward physical labor, washing a car. Then step 2, they immediately step up to high-stakes emergency response as a firefighter. Step 3, they're navigating the complexities of modern commerce with logistics and delivery. And finally, step 4, the whole thing culminates, not in a massive party, but in environmental responsibility, learning to sort garbage. It is basically a masterclass in introducing complex societal roles through digestible, actionable, pretend play.
But, this doesn't exist in a vacuum. A quick breakdown of the recommended feed alongside our Kidzania trip reveals a super fascinating split. On one side, you've got pure fun and adventure. Think Super Mario rescue missions, building cardboard houses, secret rooms, but seamlessly integrated right alongside them, pure education and safety. Things like sorting garbage, washing hands, learning safety rules. The algorithm is serving these up completely side by side.
Section 2, the wider edutainment ecosystem.
Now, what's really interesting here is just how dominant these specific educational themes are across the whole platform. For example, learning occupations in a cardboard world with a character named Sheriff Labrador. That's sitting at 68 million views. Swimming pool safety tips from Baby Bus has 28 million views. Even just a simple brush your teeth song by Ruru Monkey has 16 million views. The demand for clear, practical instruction wrapped up in animated fun is absolutely astronomical.
To put that into perspective, the sheer scale of this space is staggering. A single video about building a secret room generated an unbelievable 114 million views. We are looking at a digital ecosystem where hundreds of millions of views rely entirely on blending sheer entertainment with structured learning.
So if we synthesize all the metadata we've seen, we can clearly map out the core components of this modern viral kids ecosystem. Number 1, it relies heavily on blending reality with pretend play, exactly like the Kidzania trip. Number 2, there is a heavy, recurring emphasis on real-world safety rules. Number 3, personal hygiene, like washing hands or brushing teeth, is almost always delivered via catchy songs. Number 4, instruction is frequently led by friendly, recognizable mascots like Sheriff Labrador or Baby Bus. And finally, they constantly use high-stakes imaginative scenarios, police chases, rescue missions, just to keep the energy up.
Section 3. The power of pretend play.
And this brilliantly illustrates why it all works so effectively. Right alongside the Kidzania video is a related title, Playing in a Mall Without Rules? That's dangerous. That video alone has 18 million views. It shows us exactly how these creators hook their audience. They take behavioral rules, things that might normally seem totally boring to a kid, and they reframe them as dramatic, high-stakes entertainment. The absence of rules isn't just naughty, it's dangerous. They're turning compliance and safety into a thrilling narrative. So, let's consolidate everything we've just reverse engineered from this data into a really clear definition. What we are looking at is a highly optimized edutainment ecosystem. It's a digital environment where high-energy pretend play, stuff like building cardboard houses or going on Mario rescue missions, is seamlessly interwoven with practical life lessons, sorting garbage, washing hands, learning pool safety. The fun is the hook, right? But the life skill is the actual payload.
Which leaves us with one final profound question to take away from this explainer today. Think about this. If a single video can take 10 million kids on a simulated, highly structured tour of a virtual city of professions, we really have to ask, how does experiencing this virtual ecosystem shape the way millions of kids worldwide view the actual real-world jobs and societal roles all around them? It's a fascinating look at how digital pretend play is quietly scripting real-world understanding. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive, and as always, keep asking questions about the media environments around you.